I opened in the year of 2008. I had taken my retirement at 401k that I worked at Centerpoint Energy for 25 years and invested in my restaurant. What I had really did is got my vision and my talent from my mother. I had a hidden talent, didn't know I had a hidden talent. So I got my talent from my mother because she's a mother of 11 children. I'm number 7. So that's what I did. I opened it up and started my business. My mother made practically majority of the dishes. I created some of the dishes. My mother would make, my mother would do like her okra, her sweet cabbage. Mom would do her black eyed peas, her red beans. You know, I picked up on those things, and my brother, Lynn, he taught me those things as well. Him and I was in the kitchen, and I created a lot of recipes as well. So my mother, the meatloaf, the oxtails, you know, Mom, that's what I learned from my mother. Yes, we did get that culture from Louisiana that came here. Because, you know, a lot of people, like just like the cabbage, they'll say, "Oh, I never tasted sweet cabbage." You know, we hear people sometimes, like you hear now, like people are eating gumbo with potato salad, you know. So a lot of people, like my food, the recipe of the food is from Louisiana. That's why you see so much antique stuff in here, because my dad had a lot of his antique in the garage. So I took a lot of his antique and put it, you know, and put it out. And if you see the stove over there, that's my auntie stove, my mother's sister's stove. You see an antique stove over there. I used to cook on that stove because when I had bought my house from my mother that my auntie used to live in.
My mom actually taught me how to cook our first meal, my first meal on that stove. Back then it was white, and then when we actually brought it here at the restaurant, we just painted it red. But I was able to cook chicken, rice, and corn on that stove with my mom. That was my first meal. We see expansion, we see growth, you know, not only but for the restaurant, but also for her products and merchandising and things of that nature.
This is something I want to do, is leave the legacy. I have 14 grandchildren. So, you know, they come in, my next generation of my grandkids come in, and they come in and work and help me as well. So this is something like I'm vision right now is to buy this building, to leave this legacy for my children.